Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely spread. Could move up a gear here. Shevchenko. Messi. Hullet. That's good play.
We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva.
He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Dixon. Chelsea are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hullet, and the shot! Davids with the clearance. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's looking wide. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No way through. Gets his pass away, and he was quick to react. And it's Nedved. And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Shevchenko. Vieira. Short changes him with that pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Baggio. Now this could be a chance. He can get that clear. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's looking to set free a runner. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Rijkaard. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a throw-in. Messi. Ball played for Rijkaard. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Rummenigge. He's had it taken off him. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. Van der Ven clears. Chelsea have it back and can go again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Hullet. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Schneider! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, super ball. And Messi! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Messi simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. And that could well leave a mark. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Davids. Costa Curta. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, this looks sharp. Great ball, and he's in here. Costa Curta. Chelsea still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge. Irwin. And it's Nedved. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He rises! Has another go! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And they can counter here. That pass has been well intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chooses to go back. Mbappe. Rummenigge. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Schneider. That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. There's the hit! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
There's no flag. Great chance! He's scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's running through. And this hits one! He has done it!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And now he has 2.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Petit.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's certainly onside here. Played back in. Great hit! Costa Curta gets it away. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Law. No, that's been intercepted. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And that has been clubbed away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is good alertness. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Looking for options for movement.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Hullet. Real chance!
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Irwin plays it short. Law. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. The end of the game.
Unlucky
Reflections?
lads.
Well, you
Let's
can never
hope for better luck
predict
next
the results
time.
of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the juices
today's
flowing.
match.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Oh, he's found him in space! Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Shevchenko, and it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, shooting chance! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Rummenigge really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Looking for options for movement. Goes for the header! Danger averted for now. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Costa Curta. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe, Rummenigge, there's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bullet. Schneider, and here's Shevchenko. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. And it's Nedved looking for the runner. And no, that was never going to make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Schneider, spread it left. And here's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the finish!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Moved on forwards. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's had it nicked away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Aims beyond the defence. Can he put it away? He scores! They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe, passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had... Oh, they could be caught out here. Shifted upfield. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
That was the first half.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. And here's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Shevchenko. He's in here! Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe fiddles it through. Shevchenko. Big chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Chelsea take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Nedved. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. Schneider. Oh, there's a probing ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Could move up a gear
The
here.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Rummenigge. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Dixon. Rummenigge. Oh, looks a smashing ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now Gilberto Silva. Oh, they could break here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Quick ball upfield. Law. Gilberto Silva. Irwin. And here's Nedved. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Hullet. Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Looking for the run. Decent hit! Nedved. Law. Mbappe. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 3, Makalele. Substitution.
Cole.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Kaká. Oh, good spread. Law. Nice sequence of passes, this. Nice interception, well timed.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Cole. Law. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is expertly dealt with.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a lovely, neat pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
2 added minutes
It's
has been
Makalele.
indicated.
That's a sweet ball, that. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And here's Hullet. That's tidy. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Hullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get the
welcome to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for the runner. Backward it goes. Gilberto Silva. Pullet spots it and intercepts. And they can counter here. Rummenigge. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and that is expertly dealt with. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Schneider. Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Turns and goes. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Referee's given a throw. It's a promising position. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. That looks a cracking ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Nedved. And here's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Threads one in. He's played him through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nedved.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Shevchenko. And the shot! Gilberto Silva. Now Davids. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shevchenko. Now the finish! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Irwin.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Nedved. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. Might be danger here. Big chance!
Added time.
And it's Nedved. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Haaland. Played out to the right. Schneider gets his pass away.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Schneider! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Haaland. He's looking to set free a runner. Nesta. That's played into space. Now that looks a decent ball. Fiddles it through. Now there's a fine ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, super ball! Has a go! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's cut it out. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
This match was 71,625.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nedved. Oh, and he's through the middle. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. That's a little off target. A real chance if he can get... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Rummenigge.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chance! Can he get it through? And here's Haaland. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Vieira. Rijkaard. Now Costa Curta. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mbappe. Gullit.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's really well manoeuvred. Schneider wins the duel this time. And it's Gullit. Irwin. It's a sweet ball, that. There's no flag.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Nesta. Number 9, number 22, Gullit.
And it's been taken short.
Number 17.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gilberto Silva. Number 3, Makalele.
That's a lovely pass. That's good play.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shevchenko. Costa Curta. Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that is that. Chelsea have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Shevchenko picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a mighty effort! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Pullet, looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Irwin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
And the finish! And it's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pullet. Messi. He's found the way through. Can he finish? It's in! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's in here! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And now they can spring out of defence. Davids puts his foot on the gas. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Passes short and sharp. Oh, he's been caught on. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure, panic.
And pull it! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And here's Hullet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Costa Curta. Haaland is onto it in a flash. And here's the chance to counter. Shevchenko. Mbappe. Hits one! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Irwin. Now Mbappe. Irwin. Gilberto Silva. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the right.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rijkaard can get it clear. Costa Curta. Roberto Baggio. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's gone forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Costa Curta. Davids. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal kick. Costa Curta. Now it's Hullet. Davids. Now Gilberto Silva. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Irwin. That's a sharp pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just eases him off the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's Nedved. Can he get it through? That's a super give and go. Lovely feet. Now it's Nedved. And the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Manchester United. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
So that was the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of rip. Haaland! Irwin. Schneider. Hullet. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Irwin. Out again for a throw-in. And here's Hullet. And it's Snyder. It's Snyder! Goal!
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So, just a consolation. He rises! Oh, taken with style! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
The attendance for this match was
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Davids.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets his pass away. He has found the way through. Snyder. Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. And here's Messi. Hullet. And he's managed to get rid. Nedved. And it's Baggio. Chance here to counter. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's beaten the last. Decent hit! Oh, shot a goal! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Simplicity itself.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's Shevchenko! That's going to go a long way. No, he's not getting any further than that. Mbappe. Great work on the overlap. He's got away. Very nicely done. Backward it goes. Nicely spread. And the counter is on. And it's Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get decent hits. They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Irwin. And now the breakaway. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? And he's gone backward here. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gilberto Silva gets it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
In with the challenge. That looks a good ball through. There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved towering forward here. And here's Messi. Shevchenko. Shapes to shoot! Corner number 2 then. And the shot! He scored! And this is getting better and better. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Roberto Baggio really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's a sharp pass. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had it taken off him. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gilberto Silva. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now Davids.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Haaland is onto it in a flash. Nedved. Mbappe! Great hit! Quality ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Chelsea heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Works it forward. Haaland might just make this. Irwin. Nedved. Irwin just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Hullet. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He has found a way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
From our boys.
Chelsea
More action
are
from the
heading
second
into the break
45 coming
very
soon.
happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution.
Here we go again. Mbappe. Rummenigge. He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
That's a throw. Haaland making good progress on the right-hand side. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
70,987.
Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stood up well to him there. Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nedved. Back into the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Hullet. Oh, they can break here. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well read, nice interception. Schneider. Irwin. And it's Schneider. Irwin. Hullet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rummenigge. Nedved! It's... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, super ball. Threads one in. Oh, there's a probing ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's been caught on it here, and the finish! That's another chance! Opts to play it back. Kaká. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nedved, who's set up one goal so far. Haaland. Rummenigge. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Haaland. Nice interception, well timed.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Irwin. And here's Schneider. And here's Shevchenko. Nedved. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Shevchenko. Irwin. Now it's Mbappe. And he's heaved it away. Gets his pass away.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red.
Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Irwin has it in a wide position. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Turns and goes back. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
That was always going to be the keeper's.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Shevchenko. Has a look and place it forward. So what can they make of this? And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Hullet. Messi. He's found a way through.
Oh, great run, magical!
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
And the counter is on.
Can he get it through? Can he put it away?
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Davids. Schneider wins the duel this time. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That is good alertness.
Oh, really well played.
Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Good spot, he's seen the run. Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Back into the middle. Rijkaard is there to clear. Aim forwards. Now he's off and running. Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And Messi! Goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now that looks a decent ball. Shevchenko.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very...
And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Irwin. Now this could be a chance. And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Threads one in. Davids. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's played forward. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Nedved. Nedved with the delivery.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Now it's Hullet. Played back in. And the shot! It's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Schneider. Chance! That's another chance. Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
There will be 1 minute.
Some
added
heroic
time.
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things starting to look very... Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And right on half-time, that is telling!
Perhaps this...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well,
Things
we've
are
had
looking
plenty
good
to
for
go
our
at in
boys
that
as they
first
go
half,
for their
Peter, and it's
well-earned
a
break.
fragile lead
Let's
that
keep
could
this up.
quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good-looking ball. Interesting ball.
Costa Curta.
Hurtling down that right flank.
Gilberto Silva.
Some really good ball movement.
Now it's Nedved.
Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Mbappe.
Chelsea do have a chance to counter here.
And here's Shevchenko.
Nedved. Oh, they can break here.
And it's Hullet.
Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Haaland! Just off target. Schneider. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The
That is a
attendance for
brilliant
this match was
interception.
72,300.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the pass is intercepted. Irwin. And he's had it nicked away. Hullet. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be.
Nedved. Now Costa Curta.
Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Schneider.
Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe.
And it's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko. And now they can clear their lines. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
And here's Haaland.
Nedved. Haaland hits one!
They've scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Shevchenko.
That has been slung wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Gilberto Silva clears.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, number 8.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Coming on the field.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. And this is Van Basten.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's through, now is he in?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Mbappe. Turns and goes back. Can he spark a counter here? Law, quality ball. Shot could be on, and the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And he's managed to get rid. He's a sharp little ball here.
Has been indicated.
That is great defending, so alert.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run.
expertly cut out, really nicely done. Shifted upfield. Now it's Hullet. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.